Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. See Your Soul 3 Revolution with me, Lise. I'm back. It's been a few days, but I'm back at it. This is going to be a general collective message for the collective. Let's get to it. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me what you want the collective to know about. What do we got? Wow, that was quick. All right, so you're waiting for something that you're wow. Give me a moment to read what I see, okay? The signs that I have out, collective: Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Virgo. Okay, guys, there's some communication, fast coming communication that's surrounding this read. Somebody wants to communicate to you. This is somebody or some people from your past. I don't usually like to pay attention to energy like this because you've moved on from your past. You're not crying in a corner, pining over these people, right? You've moved on with your life. Somebody or either one person or a group of people are waiting for you to look at the burdens that they put on you in a different way so that they can come in and pretend that they want to start something new with you, right? On earth, like they want to collab with you. They're going to act like they're the emperor, but they're the devil. They're the devil. They're toxic as fuck. They're just hiding it. They're a control freak, right? What Spirit is saying is for some of you, if you're going to, like, I don't know how you're going to come across these people that from your past. I'm not sure because it looks like a lot of you have cut them off, right? But you are going to be taking a stance, or Spirit wants you to communicate once and for all. You're not waiting for anything. The burdens you've already laid down because you chose to look at something in a new way. You pulled yourself back and you looked at all these different things that were put on you, and you healed yourself. You're stopping to blame others for things because you looked at it like, well, yes, these people did these things to me. Yes, they were horrible. But I allowed and accepted it, and I was unhealed. And so that's how you were able to move on, because you changed your perspective and looked at it like, well, that's life. You live and learn. Yes, all these horrible things happened to me. Yes, it sucked. Yes, it was hard to get out of. Yes, my finances suffered. Yes, my mental health suffered. But then I healed myself. I took a huge risk, and I pulled myself back and I analyzed what was happening to me external, and then it was like facing others helped you face yourself. And once you saw that from a new perspective, you started healing yourself. Self-healing journey. Some of you might have went to therapy too. And that allowed you to propel forward in a different way. So what you did is you took that pentacle that you had, that little pentacle, and maybe it was just a little one, but you know what? That was the seed. That was the one seed that like held everything in there. You planted it, you nurtured the garden, and it grew into a business, or into a home, or into whatever this is for you. For some, it's going to be different for everyone. For some of you, it's business. For others of you, it's a home. For others of you, it's whatever this is for you that changed your life after you had destruction that happened to you. I don't see you pining away at anything. I don't even see you upset anymore, hurt, mad, no blame. It's like you don't have any resentment, any bitterness. You're not looking at people like you did this, you did that. You're not looking at it like that. It's like you see people for who and what they are. And it's like people that you've even respected at some time and you looked up to, you no longer respect or look up to them. Because you saw them for what they are, and you're like, okay, you read them, and you're leaving them, you're keeping them at arm's length, and you're just not mingling with that. You went a different way. You planted your seed, and you became the emperor and the boss, and what you ended up doing is using your dark for the light, or you will, right? Like this is a lot. I see it as people waiting to come in to try to squeeze in themselves into your your new life and try to change the narrative and all these things. But I also see someone hanging on. Let's not get into that. But you created whatever this is, and then you used your dark for the light. You took your pain and you turned it into power. And that's just the way it is. You got the Eight of Wands here. It's like a lot of fast communication coming in. Some of you might actually be talking about this. Black, yellow might be significance to some of you. Blue, red as well. You're moving with a lot of passion into something. Wow, fire under fire. Wow, let's go. What else? You're moving really passionately towards your goals. Yes, and you're honest about it. You're manifesting too. You are like, I don't care what happened in my past because I've already healed that within myself. I don't need to prove it to anyone. You can think what you want, say what you want. I don't care. Think what you want. I know the truth, and I don't need to go back and forth. I don't even need to be around any of you people. Right? You guys can do whatever you want to do over there, because over there is where the swamp is, and I'm all set with stinky, gross swamps, where you stick your foot in and it sucks you under. It's dank, it's gross. And I don't know about you, but the only dank I like is green. Just saying. Anywho, and so all of that's behind you as you keep progressing to your future. And you're doing it like a boss. Who's here? I'm hearing Amy and Sharon. That's what I'm hearing. I like it itched. So that your higher selves, if you're watching that, your higher self is here, or someone that's passed on. Unsure which. Only you'll know. Okay, but Aries is here too. Leo is here as well. And Aquarius. And the other signs I mentioned before. Pisces here too. So it's like moving like a boss, and you're harnessing the devil energy in a good way. It's like not that it's because there's always a high and a low to every card. You're not in the toxicity part of it. You're not addicted to anything. You're not trauma bonded. You're not codependent. You're not replaying things. It's none of that shit. What you're doing is you're taking your boss ass self and you're standing in your own power, but also in your own power as a boss. You're just looking at it with no emotion. Does this 2 + 2 = 4? I don't need to have a heart to know that, right? In the aspect of, there's no emotion that needs to go into decisions on business in that way, right? Because 2 + 2 = 4. Whether I love to or hate to, whether I'm passionate about to or not, the logic is the logic, the math is the math. And that's how you're moving towards things in life, but also in business too. There's a lot of communication that's coming in about and there's also a lot of communication around you about how passionate you are going towards something, and that you're extremely honest, fair, and just. Also, if this has anything to do with legalities or a contract, it's going in your favor because the King of Swords is here. You've manifested all this with the Magician here, and then the Nine of Wands. It's like the wounded warrior. This is the wounded warrior. This guy had one staff. He started with one staff. Somebody saw it and they challenged him for that staff. He didn't want to fight. He was just making the staff for whatever he was doing for the business or for himself. So he won the fight. He took their staff. That happened 9 times. Now he's a pro, and he's not only can curate and can make these staffs, but he also has the trophies of the ones that stepped to him and bowed down to a person that's greater than you. Bow down. Yeah, people are bowing down, or they're going to have to. Yikes. I am not sorry for these people, and I am extremely happy for you. Some of you got love that's here, or it's coming in. The train is here too. So what is that, Spirit? There's a lot of success coming, and the movement that's coming. So the train. Why the train, Spirit? When I said the train, it was this card that was out. We were talking about it, then I heard the train. All right, and then it came, and I just asked, you heard me, why the train, Spirit? The same card came out. You guys got love coming in. Could be an interracial relationship, doesn't have to be. What this is showing is it's two people that may not, like from the, they may not look the same, but they are the same. So this could be a biracial, couple, but this is just saying it's two people that are coming together, that they may not look the same, but they have what they need on the inside, and it's some kind of emotional happiness. Only you'll know this. You guys are going to have a lot of passion for each other too. Somebody's coming forward. This is awesome. What else we got? The Lovers. This is your match. You've both healed, I'm hearing. You've both healed. It's coming in. It's like all aboard. There's the train. It's coming in louder now. Yeah, it's coming in. You may not have been expecting it, but the train is here. Love, the love train. Something like that, guys. Because you've built something. Somebody else, on a side note, no, we're not picking up that energy. I rebuke that energy. Spirit, get that energy out of here. We don't need to focus on people from the past that you've already cut off. I'm not allowing them in. Get out of here. Get rid of that energy, Spirit. I do not want that energy coming in. Only that in which is for my collective's highest and best good may come through. I don't care if they're on a higher level energetically of their higher self. Their lower self here on earth needs to be at the same level, energetic level, or higher than my collective, period. So it is. What is the Eight of Coins, though? What's the Eight of Coins? This person that's coming in, or that they're in your energy. I don't know if but you're either about to meet them, or you have just met them. They've done their research on you. They've watched you grow, and they know that they want to be with you, or they know that they want to take this relationship to the next level if you're already in a relationship. They're aware that you have boundaries up. They've been through it before too. You both have really great intuition, and you're going to actually be starting business, making some kind of business decisions together. It's like two people coming together with their own, like who do for them, right? You have this, they have this. You come together and you're going to help each other. It's like that, but it's going to be fair, right? What else do we have? This read, I'm feeling different energy, 13:33 on the clock. So I know that I'm picking up on my normal regulars that I read for, right, collective, but I'm also picking up on people that I've not read for before, because I feel the energy and it's different. This card wants to come out. The Lovers again. Some of you could be a Gemini. You don't have to be. But it's just, what is that saying? Look, they're back out. The Lovers, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups. So it's somebody that is your match, that you're extremely passionate about. They're going to be about that for you, and you guys are going to be a great team, or you already are. So for those of you who've already met someone, this is the one. For those of you who haven't, the one that's coming in is the one. And it's also someone you're going to do business together with as well. What Spirit, what final thoughts do we have for my collective? Final thoughts. Playfulness, gentleness, and abundance, which ties into these cards too. You're having someone that's coming in healed and evolved, and they want to take that child nature out of you, and let it show that you don't have to be so not rigid, because that's not the right word. You've met someone where you can let your guard down. You guys are both have a lot of abundance, and look, the love is here. You both may have a love for nature as well, and true to heart freedom. But you're going to be playful and they're going to be gentle, and the other way around too. And that's what I have for you guys today. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if this reading resonates. Bye guys.